Hello, and welcome back to another video of Warriors Abyss with me, Lichta. Okay, so I haven't really done much since my last recording. I did one little playthrough of a trading hall mission. So I got and we'll get into that in a second. So today I have decided, out of the many options for to play as, we are going to do a CAGEY meta. So he is the first, and as of so far, the only, I guess, Uber character between him, Honda, and Lu Bu. He is the first one I've ever used, and I have not used the other two, at least not yet. He was the first person I got a unique weapon for, in a treasure chest. So let's, I guess, just start with his unique summon. You inflict disorient, or when you inflict disorient, causes an explosion that inflicts enemies with disorient. That's really good. It's a little difficult to get online, especially if you're going a wind build, because then you're kind of also wanting to get Machao online. Well, I guess Machao needs 10 wind. It's just when you're looking for one specific person, it just makes it, it's just a little difficult. It's not impossible to get online, but it is just a tad bit difficult. We're gonna skip over traits for a second. We're gonna go right to emblems. So without transcendence, his emblems are vigor, speed, wind, Uesugi, Oda, Brave General, and Flower of War. Which, I mean, Uesugi, Oda, Brave General all have barrier damage. Flower of War has, I believe, just one, an attack buff with Kai. I think not Yumiya. Well, I'll find her on the map. There's one person that increases, or maybe she doesn't. Yeah, no, she has Flower of War. Anyways, somebody buffs attack when she is transcended. One of the Atelier girls. But I mean, this is S even before transcendence. It's pretty phenomenal. His personal traits, his player traits and weapon trait. A 30% attack increase when you interrupt an enemy's telegraphed attack is great. A Musou charge when you inflict disorient, is great too. The attack, defense, Musou, and a symbol charge, all by 30% in danger zones, are great, especially if you get his unique treasure. Well, I say unique treasure, but you get the Matsukaze treasure that also increases attack and defense, which then also makes danger zones more likely to appear. I would say this is, and even with its transcendence too, this is a B, maybe an A. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. Ororo. Oh, this guy. I'm gonna take his embers off. Well, since we're down here, is it Sophie? So Sophie does a 20% attack increase. So it's just, okay. Yeah, so she gives a 20% attack increase. I have him transcended for an increase in attack to independent. Yumiya is transcendent because she now gives independence not only a 50% attack increase, but also an attack increase towards barriers, which is phenomenal. He gives a barrier attack increase by 50% for Brave General emblems. Oda, because he's Oda and he does things with Oda emblems with attack and barrier damage. Yujiaso, barrier damage. Him, an increase in attack to by 60% towards Brave Generals. Oh my goodness. This guy, Uesugi, barrier damage. Motochika, I was playing as him. We can take that off. So, we're gonna boom his emblems. He gets independent again. If it wasn't S already, it's S again. Like every single one of his emblems. Again, like for emblems, I think he's in the same boat as our previous entry, Kiyomasa Kato. Like he has so much going for him. I would say probably even more than Kiyomasa. Like I would have to say, because every single one, because he has just one more. It's just so good. So fun. So I'm really looking forward to this playthrough. So his personal increases it from, I think, 30%. Yeah, 30% to 50%, and now it's 3 times as long. I think it's gonna be something you're always gonna notice, right? We now got a moderate charge to Musou gauge when you know, inflict disorient on enemies. That's gonna be phenomenal. Again, I don't think it's gonna be that noticeable, but it'll be decent. And now we have a 40% increase to all of the, you know, the attack, defense, and then all the charges in danger zones. We go from a 50% increase of attack and defense while having the Matsukaze to an 80% increase. So it's something that we really kind of want to get Matsukaze. So there is that. I'm just kind of quickly thinking. He is vigor, speed. I don't think there's anybody that I care. We have it. Do we care about the? Yeah, we'll do the wind. Because Sophie's transcendent summon unique doesn't change anything. So let's get to CAGEY. I'm almost positive no, there he is. He's Uda. So, I think we're gonna go. Well, actually, hold on. No. Wait, he has a. Huh? Oh, weird. I got a new. Yes, I got this one from the training hall. I forget which training hall it is, but the one that bestows a random emblem every 13 levels. I don't think I'm going to equip it. I mean, 30 more HP and 30 more defense is great and all, but I don't think that's really all that worth it. Just kind of looking through, see what we have here. More likely for missions to occur. Oh, what if there's a record of sin that'll make danger zones more likely to appear? That'd be kind of cool. This one still doesn't work. Ooh, when did I get this one? Have I always had this one? 15%. Where's that? 20%. Why take this one? Attack speed. No, let's just keep this one. And because I think we're gonna have, I could be wrong, but I think we're gonna have a decent time on Traversal level 5. If you see any cuts, it's because I'm just cutting out dead air. You know, stuff like that. Oh, so strong, so strong. Okay, let's get some skill. Always want skill over everything else, at least until 4 skill. Just my play style. Who are we looking for? We are not Toyotomi. I mean, speed, wind. Let's just take that. Let's just take him. He could be cool. I'm not gonna fully aim for it, but maybe we'll aim for only taking wind characters, maybe? Unless I absolutely can. Yeah, there it is. Woohoo! So I will say one thing that I don't think I'm gonna like about any of the Uber characters, as they're called, and that is she does it for might. No, we'll take Sun Shengjiang. Oh, that's how her name's pronounced. Yeah, let's go strength. Oh yeah, definitely go strength. We can get Yuji Yaso. I mean, this is one of the, like, that's really good. That's really strong. Yes, wind. You know. Yes, he's Brave General. He's also Master Archer. Nobody in Slay. Well, actually, there was somebody in Slay. I'm an idiot. It's fucking Katara. What is his Musou? Yeah. Oh, we got 90. It's one of those stationaries. It's wide. You know, throw it out there. It's probably A or S. You know, I don't think I could put it any lower than that. Charm. Getting charm. Charm could be good. Independent. Flower of War. More so thinking about Ryu. Bleh. I guess we'll go her. It buffs a character on my team. Yes, we'll go this way. So the one thing I'm not looking forward to, hopefully Lubu or Tadakatsu Honda, I think that's how his name's pronounced. Hopefully they are a little more fluid. Like, don't get me wrong, this guy is great. It just, as I'm swinging my weapon, I feel like I'm swinging it in fucking sludge. We'll take wisdom. Really feels like I'm swinging it in sludge. Oh, and we already have, yeah, we just have to find him. Yep, that's perfect. Perfect, we get the Uesugi barrier damage. Now we're just kind of looking for, oh, I guess I should have gone Slay also because of Oda. Wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. He has fireworks, which is what Goemon also has, or Goemon. He also has fireworks, which is always cute and adorable. Get out of my way. Oh yeah, forget. Forget he's a. Anyway, give it to me. We're gonna take skill over wind there. That's interesting. His hypers are a little weird. They don't really do anything. It looks like they all do the same thing. Just a swing. Okay, it's a little butt of his... That didn't do jack shit. What the fuck? Just kind of keeps attacking. I guess it's just meant to combo into a longer... yeah, because it goes right into his normal attacks, like immediately. So I guess that's what he's intended. Crescent Moon. I don't think that does shit for us. That's Slay, but you know, it buffs somebody. It does something. Yeah, here. I kind of want to get the Master Archer. We're gonna take the vigor, the shield, the whatchamatits. Ugh. Yeah, I was choosing between him and what the hell is his name? 1 second. I'm gonna look his name up. Okay, it's Takatora Toda. The guy that uses ice and he has a rapier, or what I call a rapier. It might be considered something else, but. For people that were, see, that's one of the things that's gonna get on my nerves, is he's not mobile, so his big, like, crowd clearing move just keeps him stationary, so I have to really watch out for that. Oh. You know, sometimes I'm not the smartest person in the bunch. Not even a little bit. Well. nuts to that. But yeah, I was thinking about using him because his transcendence, well, his normal ability, unique personal, is pretty cool. And then his transcendence is, it's enough. I think it's still S without it, but. Oh. Did you see that? That was all skill. That was all skill. That was all skill, baby. There it goes. We got him. We rounded him. He died. His stupid face. Oh, look, he fell down and we got to see his gooch. All right, Matsukaze. Automatically don't see it. So saplings that display a hero. See, I only have 7,969. I have 7,969. Nice. But I'm not gonna lie, these all kind of suck. These all kind of suck. I've never picked the discard option. I guess that could be, it could be an interesting run. No treasure run. That could be very interesting. I'm not gonna do it on this run. I think I'm gonna take the T-Bolt because this one, while getting increased maximum health of 50%, could be great. I don't really like the fact that it takes a tree and just makes it a character, which could be good, you know, if it's the right character I want, but otherwise it just takes a tree and goes, you're taking this character, which could be good again on maybe a challenge run. But I think we're gonna take the 3 crystal beads, which that is always great to take. I would say taking it now is probably the absolute worst time to take it, right? Because sacrificing the rest of our tiers for the run, granted we do have, you know, almost 8,000, which is probably at the bare minimum. Because I think we should be able to get enough to be able to use one of the things. We're gonna take Toshi. He is wind, speed, new. But we will go over here to Slay. Hopefully we can find Oda. That would be very great. Very great indeed. These load times are getting on my goddamn nerves. That was a serviceable amount of kills. It's somewhat mobile. Yeah, get out of here. Daddy. We have 7. Let's go charm. Let's go charm. We'll go charm. That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go charm. All right. 50 tears of blood. I love it. Okay. I don't see Oda. Do you guys see Oda? I don't see Oda. Do I big brain pick Kitaro now? And then hopefully I can get Yuji Yaso? Or do I reroll and get? No, I didn't. And then I get? I didn't. What? Oh, fuck. I wanted Yumiya there. Well, it's fine. We got Oda. I need 1 more Master Gunner and 4 more Odas. Great, we're gonna use one right now. You're not Oda. Okay, we're just gonna get Kitaro. We are not going to do that again, and we're gonna go over here because Yuma is gonna show up right here in this tree. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I definitely don't want to do that. No. We'll just increase my speed. That's what we'll do. We'll increase my speed. No. Well, that's a good one. No, I don't think so. Bleh. Bleh. This Hyper 5 again being one of the... Ow! Well, we're starting this. Starting this quick. We have enough skill. Let's go wind. I mean, we don't have like all the skill, but we have enough to get all of our attacks out. Cooney. Strength. I am not strength nor Western region, so I don't really think there's a reason to pick you. You is you is okay. She doesn't really, I mean, independent is good. Grace is good to get. Might in Western region is kind of pointless. We're gonna take Jinkai. We're gonna take that bitch. You know what? We're gonna use another crystal bead here. And we are gonna re-roll. Ooh. I do love me some Koboyokawa, but no. But I do love me some UGS. I love me some huge assholes more. Fuck it. We're just gonna re-roll again. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna re-roll again. And then we're gonna take Machao. Mostly because that gives other people online. So perfect. Okay. Again, just gonna be cutting out. Oh, maybe I should have cut out more. But I'm already back, and this thing's loading forever. Okay. It's now officially back. So I'm just gonna be cutting out me putting, or at least trying to, putting together my team and formations and all that stuff. No reason to. At least early on anyways, it's not that big of a deal. And as I'm like trying to do, like, ooh, who do I want to use? Spending 20,000 minutes. Whee! So, I don't know what I did yesterday. Yesterday was struck. And my arms are fucking sore. We'll take Vigor. I always like Vigor. I also realized, and I guess this does make sense, I thought all of the strength increases from Vigor were additive and not an increase. So it goes from 20 to 40 to 80, not 20 to 60 to 120. Which, you know, everybody probably already knew that, but I'm not one of them, so. Yeah, these. I don't know, really, who I want to see here? I guess some Oda people? Are there any Oda Bolt? Yeah, there's some Oda Bolt. Oda Bolt, right? Yeah, there's Hideyoshi. Oh, Kat. Oh, I kind of want to see if I can get him. Yes, sir. Ooh, and he's online already. Say less. Look at this. He's gonna shorten Brave General's cooldown. But I love Dazzling Bullets though. Oh. Yeah, no. I kind of want to try that. I mean, barrier damage, it's only 50%, but you know, it'll be kind of interesting, right? Right. And if I don't get this one, then I can always add him back, which, you know what? Let's do that. That's good. Yeah, see, I didn't cut any of that out. Mostly because I forgot immediately. Like a goddamn goldfish. Son of a bitch! What a terrible option to pick. What an option, like... It's like choosing between having a Bristol stool chart of a 1 or a fucking 7. I wonder how many people actually know what the Bristol stool chart is. I discussed it, but a lot of people probably might be eating at this moment. And I guess some people do get grossed out when Poopy gets mentioned. Yay, we killed him. It's one of the first 3. I'll take that. Give me another crystal bead. Not bad. Give me those 200. Which one do I want more? Which one helps me better? Here, this one. Probably should have. I always immediately every time. I immediately regret. But come on. That is such a fun combo to use. Yeah, no, I don't know what I did on the truck yesterday, but my arms are more sore than they usually are after a truck. Let's take the strength now so we can get Endure. I have a feeling we're going to need it. Skill, wisdom. I did go wisdom, didn't I? I immediately regret it. No, I don't want any. Well, then I get stuck with more bullshit. We'll take you only because you have fucking charm. Fucking charm. He's a charming man. Just by 2. But also on the truck yesterday, my poor fingers on my right hand, which sucks because I'm right-handed, they, I don't know what the fuck I did. My index finger, I freaking, like, ripped the skin away from the nail somehow, opening a fucking box. Because I guess the box was glued with cement glue. And then some other way, my middle finger, hey, look, we found, a master gunner, which we do need. Oh my god, she's all online and everything. Yummy. No. Go away. How many more Odas do we need? We need 3, right? Yeah, 3. All right, who do we get rid of for you? I guess his isn't online yet. I mean, do I get rid of him? I mean, I got 120 barrier damage. She's doing 50% barrier damage and an attack increase. He's just doing a flat barrier damage, but he is reducing people. He will eventually be doing attack and barrier damage. He's doing barrier damage. Let's... yeah, let's try this. She is, well, wind and slay, but she is winding that slay. She is slaying that wind. I had it right there. It was right there and I fucked it up. But anyways, the middle finger like split the nail in the middle, right? And at first it was fine, and then it pulled. And then I had a, the opening to my shift yesterday was not fun. And then I had to work with a gap in my nail. I don't know if you guys have ever had to work like that. You have like your nail and there's just a huge gap in it. Like just a chunk of the nail is missing. You know, sticking out where you would clip it, not like the center of the nail. That would, I think I would have gone home. But so it's just like a sharp corner and 2 sides. Matsukaze. Son of a bitch. I mean, we're only gonna get 100, but I'm not really all that thrilled with, you know, his Musou is great, don't get me wrong, but I think we're just gonna take Bronze Bird to get an additional 1,000. More so for the rerolls. That's more so why I'm picking that. More so for the rerolls. So yeah. So I had to unfortunately clip my nails last night. And I like my nails clipped, but I like to have them clipped when I don't have to work. He already, oh well, fuck. Which one do I want to suffer through? I mean, I guess an increase in peaches. Oh my god. He already moved slowly. And I hit the wrong button, got whacked. I mean, making those mistakes. Oh, Jesus. I think this is where the run dies. I think this is where it is. Don't think this is gonna be great. But I definitely didn't want to take his, oh, get me at it. Oh. Definitely didn't want to take his attack speed. His attack speed's dick ass as it is. I think his movement speed's worse. Yeah. I had to spin, well, granted I was almost done with all the boxes, like the bulk of the truck. So, oh, get my speed up. Give me some health. Wait. Oh, more health. See why they give you so much health. Yeah, I'm tired. Just get me through this fucking phase. Oh. Boss. Ow, I couldn't even see shit. Where'd he go? He's over there just chilling. Like a fucking douche. Well, hey, I mean, he got damaged. I'll take that, I guess. We're gonna take the skill. Probably shouldn't have. Where is he? Okay, cool. We didn't have to sit through his barrier again. I'll take it. Give me all the health. I need it. I got my butt kicked. I guess we'll take you. Not that I need you, but I mean, you do something for me. We'll go this way. I think right now all I'm looking for is Odas, right? Not really much of anybody else that I need, right? Right. No, get me out of there. Now, whenever that may be, whenever I use Lubu, because from what I understand, Honda is the weaker or the not as strong Uber character, and Lubu is like arguably apparently one of the better characters in the game. You know, before Ryu and MYS got added. Like, I guess base game, he was one of the stronger ones. Again, from what I hear, I didn't start playing it until like a month or until like a few weeks before the update came out, which is when I started recording. I mean, Charm, yeah, I'm gonna get Charm. I want Charm. Objectively, probably should have taken Zhang Liao. Do you see this bullshit? Do you see, what the hell is this? I'm not gonna be able to buy anything. There better not be anybody good here. That's all I can say. Well, I mean, I guess what yeah, sweet. What a pointless phase. Let's go this way. Yes, I was gonna say if there was any Odas. Hideyoshi is in here. We shall re-roll for Hideyoshi. But I'm not going to have to, because Hideyoshi is lovely man, and he's gonna show up on him automatically because we have Oda. Even though he didn't do that before. But he's gonna do it now because I've willed it into existence. Yes, let's increase my attack speed. I should be getting wisdom then. because I'm coming to the realization of what those symbols are when people get summoned, right? And that all the emblems kind of help strengthen summons. Uh-huh. Yaddy. Get him. Get him, Hughie. I know this is very disrespectful, but this was theoretically a man that did exist. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna have to say no, Ryu. I'm gonna have to say no, Momiji. All right. It's like, Hideyoshi, get your monkey butt out here. I'm glad Hideyoshi is known, at least from what I understand, through the video games and everything that I know about. He's the Monkey King. So if that is wrong, blame Koei Tecmo. I have no agency over my life. I play video games, and video games are fact. Therefore, it's not my fault. I absolve all accountability. I'm a modern person in society that doesn't want to take accountability for his actions. Oh yes. He's just an attack buff. It's 50%. What is my attack looking at? 98 or 198. Well, whenever Oda gets online, which I should just need 2. There's no Odas here. Dickcock. Shit. Oh, I was reminded of that. Shit. I don't think there's anything on this planet that I quote more than fucking Game Grumps. I will always and forever be quoting the GGs. I have consumed years worth of content of GGs. Years, I tell you, years. Ow, you saw that? You saw that. You hit me. When I was doing my attack. My turn, my turn, my turn. So he's, you know. I think in higher difficulties, CAGEY, it's CAGEY, right? CAGEY sounds like he's a bird. Isn't that an adjective? CAGEY? Right? We're gonna say it's CAGEY. Billowing waves? What type of horse shit is this? That could be good, but we're gonna find an Oda. Sad to say we did not find an Oda, but we did find a Grace in the Wind, and we're just gonna take it. How about that? We're gonna take this one because it has a chest. Kind of upset. Very upset, actually. An increase to my. We'll take the slight attack decrease. Yeah, there's only a very select few episodes of Game Grumps that I have not watched. I had to, you know, be that guy. But most of the playthroughs, I probably shouldn't have done this. Goddamn. Well, show up on the screen. Show up on the screen. Yeah, he's not on the screen. This isn't gonna hit him. Killed a dinosaur. But what was I saying? I was saying words and I don't know what they were. But the playthroughs with just Danny. I guess, what was the one? Phasmagoria playthrough? Never saw that one. I know, it's really disgusting of me, but fuck it, we're taking this. I really don't care about the bolt, but we're definitely taking Lubu. I passed him up before, we're taking him now. Maybe we need 2 more. I need 2 more Odas. Give me Oda. You know, fuck it. No, we don't have enough reroll. I need it to be a smaller sample size. Otherwise, the odds are just not in my favor. What if I hit her? Oh my god, I used my fucking assemble gauge right before a boss. What new behavior is this? Haha, missed. That was scary. Had it. Hey, beat. Got him. No, no. You better not fucking leave, you bitch. And that's what I thought. You thought? We did it. No. I always get this one wrong. We didn't do it. We didn't do it, gang. We didn't do it. I either get to take. Part of me just kind of doesn't want to take any of these. Like straight up, I don't want to take any of these. I don't want the enemies to get a bigger attack boost because I will die. I don't want to take a health decrease. Rerolls would be kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. Give me more fucking things, but 80% attack increase, that's a lot of attack. And not having my Matsukaze, not having that additional 80% defense is a little scary. It's a little scary. I'm scared. But yeah, I definitely don't want them to have an attack increase. This guy is not that mobile. I unfortunately have to give his moveset a B. Emblems S+. Traits B. I don't think I can give that any higher than a B. Like, me personally, I don't think I can give his higher than a B. It's the reason it gets a B, if it was more consistent, if he had like a higher likelihood of always getting Matsukaze, I'd give it an A, right? Because I think it would be warrant of an A, not an S. Maybe it is an S, but just kind of being reliant on it. And being reliant on being skillful and not a douche. I don't know. And then also being reliant, you know, getting any of the attack buffs by being in danger zones and not having a higher likelihood of finding danger zones. Kind of sucks. And it is only a 40%. Which, you know, who are we joking? Like, who are we joking? Like, it's not that much. 40% is not an obscene amount. Is this a generic? Let's reroll. I don't really want to reroll more than that, but we will take Takugawa. We will not slay. I really hate taking slay, but when those jingle bells jings, we have to slay. And that's because I hate jingle. Die just like Christmas. I'm a regular old modern day Scrooge. And everybody I tell is always shocked. I'm like, why are you shocked? Christmas is overrated. And the reason it's overrated is because it's in fucking stores 3 years before it's supposed to be. That's an exaggeration. But not by much. Not by much. Like, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit, is it? Dude. And go away, you big old brutes. Broke your guard, dumbass. Ooh, killed your ass and got to 1,000. What do you think about that? There she is. All right, is there any other Odas here? There is one more Oda. Okay, we're gonna take you. We're gonna use it again. Okay, sweet. That was a little bit of a gamble. That was a little bit of a gamble. We got the attack increase. We also have a barrier going. I think everybody is. I think everybody's good, right? Right. We got everybody online. We do have everybody online. Just thinking of who I don't really care for. Right, right. I think it's decent. You like that little cut? You didn't see any of that. I didn't want you to see any of that. I was changing. We just had a Maguchi Psycho. We took off Toshi Maeda. I either have to assume a relative of CAGEY Maeda. Son, maybe even a daughter. It'd be funnier if the guy, you know. I have to assume because they have the Maeda name. And in a video game like this, if you have the same name somewhere in there, because I feel like they keep changing how they. Because I know I don't know if it's in Chinese culture as well, but I'm pretty positive in Japanese culture, they always do last name, then first name. So they do the, what is it called? The surname. It's surname and then first name or whatever it's called. But here in the States, we do first name and then surname, right? But when things get localized, they like to change things around. Like Nobunaga Oda. Well, Nobunaga is his first name, Oda is his surname. But I'm almost positive some people in here, they put the surname first. I don't know, I don't fucking care. We'll just take you for the emblems. Getting up to 12 could be great. I want charm. That's what I want. I saw it, I wanted it, and it's gonna be mine. You know, even though we had a very late start because I was yip-yapping like normal, we're getting through this fairly quickly. So, I mean, that is a testament to CAGEY. CAGEY. It's CAGEY. CAGEY is better, CAGEY is not. Though I'm cooking up some food. So cooking up some great potential titles, right? Right. CAGEY. Or if his name is actually pronounced CAGEY, then it's just gonna be CAGEY. I think it's a win-win, in my opinion. So what's it? I'm gonna show my ignorance, and hopefully you guys can forgive me, the 3 of you that watch this. What the hell does this do? It increases summoning skill count. What the fuck does that mean? I've always noticed it. I've always, you know, just accepted that it's just something. I don't know what it does. I know it has to do with their summoning skill, but I've gotten it, and I don't see a difference when things get summoned with certain people. Like, obviously, characters that don't really have, like Soaring Blade, right? Like, obviously that's gonna increase the amount of Soaring Blades? Oh, question mark? Let's take Zhao Yu for the charm. I'm gonna take him for the charm. Is there a charm sped? There is charm sped. But there's also Ryu. And getting up to 12 vigor could be dope. I don't foresee that happening, but that could be dope. I mean, can I give this moveset a B? Nah, I'll give it an A. I'll give it an A. And the reason I'm only giving it an A, it does have great crowd control. It's just that he's so slow. Maybe with the Matsukaze, he's a slight bit better. But he's just a tad bit too slow. And granted, I haven't noticed it in this one, but you know, maybe I'm just gotten better. Not with English though. I've only been speaking that for 34 years. Still can't speak that correctly. Maybe I've gotten better. Oh wait, I know that's a joke. Whee! Take that. I mean, that hyper 5, but granted, I do have the exploding tea kettle, which is freaking delicious, especially when it's strengthened. I don't think it's all this great unless it's strengthened. Here, come here. You want to die so bad. Fucking get out of here, loser. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. What? No. No, I don't think so. Get out of here. Really don't care for skill anymore. We'll take strength. I don't think the next skill thing is all that worth it. I don't think it is. Only 200? That's garbage. I should have gotten more from that. I really don't care for skill. Momiji, oh my goodness. How's it going, girl? No. Charm. Oh, I can say no here. Is there, because it's just one. I would need 4 strength. Yeah, let's go this way. I mean, vigor. 4 vigor. The fisticuffs. You know how it is. How the game likes to confuse its players. Ooh, I finally, and I also finally remembered, to look at how many hours I have in the game. And the last I looked, which was like 2 or so days ago, I had like almost 200 hours. And 195 hours. Which is a little like, what? Only 195? It's not my 3rd most played Steam game. Only beaten out by Elden Ring. I was like, it's not Dark Souls 3. It's Elden Ring, then Nioh 2. It'll be a sad day. Yeah, Elden Ring, I have 300 hours. I think almost exact. It's fucking weird. Maybe a few seconds over, but minutes. But I have 300 hours. And then Nioh 2, I have 350. Which is crazy, right? It both seems like it's not enough, but also like a lot. I'm gonna keep going for vigor. Maybe I can get up to 12 vigor. Oh, I have to select one first. You're not vigor. You are vigor though. Yeah, let's take you. We're not gonna use it just yet. We're gonna see what we got. Does it matter? I don't think so. It's not like it's gold or anything. Let's just chance it. A reroll. You are vigor. It's guaranteed vigor. Or we could just roll into this guy, Yoshihiro. Yes, sir. Give me that attack buff. We did it. And nobody was seen again. Why? Doing that voice is funny sometimes. I should look up what the dude's name that channel is. I think it's still around. Yeah, delete that dude. Now this might be a dumb question, but I think I ask a dumb question better than most. And I ask a dumb question better than anybody I know. I feel like the mini bosses when they show up on the map within a phase, they're not as strong as they are for a boss. Right? Right. That's not a dumb. Yeah, that's not dumb. Maybe a dumb observation, because I didn't ask a question. There's a very fine line with that phrase, there's no such thing as a dumb question. It's a very fine line. Sometimes there can be dumb questions. Sometimes there can be dumb questions. It's all in context. And also has to do with age. Well, and the circumstances. And you know, just one that comes off the top of my head, like a dumb question would be learning a different language and asking something that, you know, a 5-year-old of that language already knows. But you're like a 30-year-old adult. Yes, you might be asking a dumb question, but it wouldn't be dumb if you weren't a, you know, a child. Which in that language, you are a child. This just does bolt. Just is my cooldown, but I don't give a shit about that. But you can be wind. He gives me wind. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to 2 wind, but you know, we'll take this. We'll take the double fisting wind. How about that? How about that? How about that? You know, I really thought this was gonna be a fairly long video, but we're kind of flying through it. Again, taking into account I didn't start until like the 8-minute mark, maybe even closer to the 9-minute mark. Ah! Get it! Get it! Suck 'em, boys! Suck 'em! We are going to delete you. I totally forgot this is a 2-phase boss fight. When I say 2-phase, this is a... Dumbass. Get out of here. Aww. Ah! That was a close one. You see that? Puckered my asshole. Whoa. Ow, did you see that? Should have just done my Musou and not taken that damage. Should have done my Musou. It's okay. It's okay, that's okay. Get out of here. We did it. I did it. You did what? You knocked down 1 pin. It's a personal drive. What are we gonna spend my hard-earned money on? 5% win. Ooh, 7%. Okay, if I take this. How much win do I got? I got 14. 14 times 7 is 98. I mean, 98% attack. It's not terrible. Potentially could get another wind. And none of these are win anyways. It gives me vigor. But none of these others give me vigor. But this gives me 2 vigor. Or 2 speed, I mean. And this is another 2 speed. So that'd be 14. I'd get free movement. No, I'd be at 13. I have an odd number. You titty sprinkles. We're gonna take the Azure Dragon. That's what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do. And then we're gonna heal myself. It's what we're gonna do. No changing my mind. Formation. Go to formation. Your formation is formationing. That didn't make any sense. Now, am I satisfied with what I got? Like most housewives, no, I'm not satisfied. Well, I guess most older housewives. You know, like from the 50s. I don't know why that reminded me. There was a... I don't know where I found it. If it was in an actual newspaper, or if it was just online that I was linked to. I don't know, but it was like a newspaper clipping of like how to be a good housewives from the 50s. It was magical, to say the least. It was definitely something. It was. I don't think so. I don't know where you thought you were going, but you're not going there anymore. No. No. No, don't hit me. Ah, get me out of there. Oh, come on, you dick cock. I have to freaking... Oh, you're a dicky sprinks. What the fuck? Why? Why do you have to be such a dick cock, game? Get out of there. Well, why I had to get hit by everything? Goddamn fucking sin spewers. That was ass. Am I gonna clutch defeat out of the hands of victory? Is this gonna be the 3rd person I lose a run on? What? Oh, come on, that was some cock. That was some dick cock. That's what that was. That's what that was. That was straight dick cock. We're gonna die again. I just need to not suck for 2 seconds. That's what needs to happen now. We just need to not suck ass. Ah! Got him! Got him! Got him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Blow up! Bust in his face! Oh my god, that did dick all. Did you see that? Did you see that? Ah. Oh, dick cock. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Did you see that? We're gonna lose. Because the game sucks dick. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. It's fine. Oh, I almost ran into it. Did you see that? You see that dumbassery? No, we got this. We got this. We're gonna lock in. We just gotta 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 lock in. Can't get me. I'm the gingerbread man. That son of a bitch! He's just like he's just too slow sometimes. Just do it! Just do it! On a cunt's hair! I had 1 HP, but I killed something and got some slay damage or whatever. Got 4 more HP. We did it! I did it! Oh my god. I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried at all. Easy go, Mom, alright? I wasn't scared. I knew we had it. I definitely don't have to change my pants. We will not make a record of that. No, nobody needs to know that. That's something that doesn't need to be relived. Oh, I don't like it when that happens. Okay. So, emblems. As I've already established with one person in the previous video, I think his emblems are phenomenal. And I want it to be something that elevates. People that have these emblems should be elevated. And I don't think they should just be relegated to just S and everybody else is an A. Because I think there's other people that can still be S. But I mean, when every single one of the emblems you have, and you have all 5 sub emblem slots filled, you know, also what vigor, speed, and wind, you know, those are good main emblems to have as well. But this is, I mean, again, it's another S plus. I mean, again, I mean, Uesugi for barrier damage, Oda for barrier damage through Oda, but then he also has Mitsuhide that does barrier damage. Freaking, what's his face now being buffed? Katsu Shibata? I don't know. The Boar, I think is what he's called. I mean, there's just so many things, like Independent now getting barrier damage with Yumiya. I mean, Yuji Yaso, just so many things. He's technically a tier above Kiyomasa. Like it'd be, right now it's CAGEY and Kiyomasa Kato. Traits, on the other hand, I'm gonna have to give a B. While increasing my Musou gauge is great, he doesn't really have a fun Musou. He has a decent Musou, don't get me wrong. It's just not a fun one to use. It's just one that just comes out. And I really love mobile ones. Or at least ones that feel like they're getting more kills instead of just one big lump kill. Build potential, obviously, is an S. There's so many ways you can go about it. You know, strictly win, you know, getting some barrier damage. Maybe I could have had more barrier damage. Maybe I didn't have enough. I don't know. Moveset, I'll give it an A. I don't think it's an S because he's just a little bit too slow in his movement and also in his attack speed. Granted, that didn't really affect me as much as some other people. UA Jin is one of them that comes to mind. Mostly because he does have that crowd control. He does have that big AoE radius that does interrupt most things coming at you, or if somebody's near you. But if it's like a projectile or an orbital laser, you're not going to really be able to stop out of that. You have to be good and dodge. Musou, I'm going to give A. Probably S. Is it S? I mean, I got up to the 120 range. My enjoyability, well, there at the end was was a little waning. Because enjoyability is so subjective. I didn't dislike it. Obviously, I mean, I enjoyed playing as him. He was great. We went real quick. Like, it was absurd how quick we went. Now I'm wasting all that, you know. Didn't see how fast we went either. It was probably like a 40 or so, 45-minute run. I'll give it an A. I don't think it was an S. It wasn't one of those where I was super ecstatic. Like, oh my god, this guy's great. He does this, and this is great too. So, I mean, he was maybe a little worse than what I remember the first time I played as him. And I'm like so negligible that I'm not gonna really mention it. Look at that, he's a perfect 6 out of 6. I think I'm just gonna do the S plus as a 10 point. I always do the dot, but it doesn't keep it. I would say, yeah, he's an S. He's definitely an S rank character. Probably lower S. I mean, he's technically stronger than fucking Zurong or Gongning. Sorry, I'm just gonna change something real quick. I think that's. Ooh. Also, the fact that she gets independent. Sorry, kind of going back over some people. Especially knowing what I know now with some of the transcendence. Independent now gets slight barrier damage and an increase. And the Brave General. I think I gotta get for Emblems S, right? I mean, she does have Shu, but she has Brave General, Independent. She gets that barrier damage. I mean, Shu is weaker, Shu just by itself, but then again, so is Wei, Oda, all that stuff. They're all B. I think she does have S and a. And then by that notion, she has an S. Yeah, I would say she's almost perfect. I think her moveset is what, in the same way as CAGEY. His moveset's just a tad bit lacking. Yeah, because she has speed and the burn, yeah. I guess I can take that off. Don't you love that? Don't you love that? They do something and it doesn't stick. Yeah, especially what I know now with independent. I might have to go back through and change anybody that is independent, because that is a big increase, but I don't think anybody else is independent. I don't think so. I think CAGEY would still, even without independent, he would definitely still be an S plus with his emblems, because independent does help. Like, it is so good, but not having it, he's still phenomenal. Like, everything's great. The only thing that's lacking is his traits and his moveset a little bit. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's entirely fair. Well, that's where we're gonna end this video off. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment. I don't know what you're gonna leave a comment on. I'm not your boss. I don't know, maybe tell me how garbage I am at this game, even though I've spent almost I should be at this point over 200 hours of gameplay. So any other insights could be great, you know, things that I just don't know that other people have pieced together quicker than I have. But as always, I hope you have a good rest of your day, week, month, or year, depending on if you want to come back to this channel or not, which I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. Toodles.